So in the splint module, we've got something called draw tubes. We use draw tubes to create clasp irons for chromes, or perhaps if we want to make lingual retaining wires, which we print and then you can cast those, or you can metal print those. So I'm going to shift and right click to put the cursor down and in that cervical area, and we're going to just push draw tubes. So this will bring out this kind of a blue transparent gadget. I'm going to use the eyedropper to tell Blender that the tube needs to interact with the surface of the model. If we use this tube offset, we can bring it into, submerge it into the surface, or we can bring it out of the surface. So because we want to make a beading, we will bring it like into the surface. Then if I select the last vertex and push E, I can pull it out, but the tube at the moment is way too thick, so we can, going into transparent mode, you can see the vertices. By pushing A, I'm selecting all of those vertices, and the tooltips will tell you push Control A, and then we can just make it bigger or smaller like that. So I'm not sure how thick we're going to make this engraving. Let's just say this is alright. Then again, we can see we need to make sure that it gets offset in the correct way. So we're just going to submerge it like that, so it indeed will create the effect that we want, like that, like halfway maybe. Then I'm just going to make my way, work my way around the gingival contour, and to speed things up, I will maybe fast forward the video and then I'll get back to where we're joining it, and I'll show you how to create the Boolean cut after that. So here goes. Okay, here we're at the end. We're just going to double select, and this is our beading. Let's just see if it submerges okay into it. If not, we could just set it, but I think it's alright. We can inset it maybe a little bit more, just to make sure. And then we're going to complete the voxel remesh. 0.1 is okay. Just push that, and now we've got a solid model like that. Now what we want to do, we want to create the cut, so we're going to use select object being cut, which is our model, and we're going to use the dropper and place that onto the tube, and you can see the word tube here, and then we're going to apply the cut. Now if we hide the tube, we've got hopefully this is what you're after, so it's looking okay. So the suck down thermoforming material will kind of go into that, and then hopefully it will create some kind of a seal. And I suppose if you wanted to now go and put some spacer over these teeth, you could do that as well, so you've got a double effect, so you can retain the material in the bleaching tray material, or the tray, and while you still have this boundary there.